So it's been over 2.5 years now, nearly 3 years. We have had the privilege of having Manish Panchal on our board, and it's time that we take some inputs from him about this journey. And thank you, Manish, for being part of the Vashi board.
My pleasure. I don't call it Vashi board, Vashi Parivar or Vashi family is more important. I think the journey when we started was very hazy and little bit of confusion that how we would really cross the bridges. There were so many things to do. Market is so huge. But let me put it on record that the way we ideated things exactly almost 3 years back to what we have started realizing from last 1.5 years is an amazing thing. Believe me, in my past 33 years, working with some of the best companies, including Tata's at Chairman's office, more than 100 consulting projects on strategy and operations, I would rate Vashi's execution as one of the best execution story as we move forward. And to come to more brass tacks, when we envisaged the vision of moving from brick and mortar to a kind of a digital company, the journey was really exciting when we created a kind of a tech platform. Making everything tech enabled is something I would give credit to the next gen. And all the credit goes to the past generation, Mr. Madan Dodeja and Mr. Mohan, for putting that solid foundation for the company to become a kind of a multi-billion dollar. And this journey, I think the confidence what I see amongst this next gen is coming from that grooming from the parents coming to you. And future is tech. We are tech enabled already in last 3 years. So I call it ABC. For this last 3 years, we've become agile, we've become brave to think big and see highly customer focused or customer centric. So ABC has been a kind of journey I see in last 2.5, 3 years.
Thank you. How do you see the future of this B2B aggregation industry that we have embarked on?
I think this is a very important and good question. So personally, if you ask me, there have been players in the market for last less than a decade who have attempted and are still, I would not say profitable. But in our case, because we started a journey where it was brick and mortar and from day one, every order has to be a profitable order. So that was a unique thing when we transited from physical to digital. And going forward, I see a kind of a great blend coming for us from B2B commerce point of view, that we would be a phygital company. So balanced approach what we are taking for next 3 years, 5 years, and not going to be completely losing the touch with the customer is going to be unique. And personally, I feel all models may fail, but our model is going to be one of the most successful model. The very reason is people, we are dealing with people. End of the day, it's not company or individuals. And that's where this relationship, what we've built for last 47 years plus, is going to get capitalized and give us that great return. So coming to the next story, the way we have broken up our businesses into different verticals and now going forward a journey of creating independent P&L, scaling up from whatever few hundred to 1,000 plus people, feet on ground. I see that it is going to be like an amoebic growth. It means even I don't know today that which arm of mine will really become $1 billion by itself. And we have 5-6 such arms as part of our BU. So I would say that putting it back to a startup mode, think fresh, think scalable. We have all the processes in place. Now we need to think of 10x, 100x for each of our business, just like a startup mindset. And I'm so confident that each of you as leaders in our organization have expressed that, and it's a great thing to do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. If I have to reflect on what has stayed the most with us as I look at our journey of 3 years, it is the business strategy and you pushing us always to think big, think fast, and helping us to think of important milestones when technology should actually take over something that was not happening before. And I hope and I wish that this journey continues for a long time. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.